About your tweets earlier today when you were saying boxing didn't deserve you were thinking about maybe taking on some MMA fights.
I didn't say I was thinking about it. I said I was going to do MMA.
Okay, excuse me. So that's really actually seriously in the plans or something?
Yeah. Yeah. So my team kind of want me to do both, but the way that it may be for me, I don't really know yet. But I know I'm definitely going to step in the octagon next year, September sometime.
And also, in the short term, what's the fight that specifically that you've been looking at?
Ivana Hopkins is my next fight. At 154, I'll be a 3-time division world champion. Faster than any other fighter in the world, faster than Lomachenko, and any of those fighters, it'll be myself. So that's my next fight.
All right, look forward to seeing you.
Do you have a date for it?
We don't have a date yet, but it's going to be rescheduled. We don't have a date yet.
What were your feelings when it got canceled? You know, just everything that went on. How did you feel about like just going through training camp and stuff?
I had a hard training camp. I was prepared to fight. The incident, of course, I felt terrible about it. It had nothing to do with me. And you know, and her coach is he's in better spirits now. He went through his surgery, he's fine. I talked to him over the phone, he's good.
How has it been going down in weight? You're going after some people go up in weight, but you have to go down to pursue greatness. Just cutting, I mean, you're in great shape.
It's never easy to lose weight, but I do it just for the history of it and the love of the sport.
What food you have to give up? Anything?
Really, everything fried, so anything you can think of fried, I have to give it up.
From one champ to the other, can you
Sure.
do me the pleasure, darling? Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Claressa, I want to ask you a question. What are you going to think it's going to take for them to start
Que
paying?
Dios te bendiga, muchacha.
Sí.
You got it.
Thank you.
Tú lo tienes todo.
Thank you.
Okay,
Claressa, what do you think it's
thank
going to take for them to start paying women boxers millions and millions of dollars?
I don't know. I think that we just have to keep fighting the best and putting on good performances.
Is that right? So, in your quest to be great, they got other fighters at other weights, a little heavier. You know, are you gonna challenge them?
Heavier, like what?
Like, you got Raquel Miller out there. You want to see her?
What about her?
You want to see her?
Does she got a belt?
Does she have to have a belt?
Yeah, she got to bring something to the table except for a loud mouth. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to go down and wait and fight everybody and then come back up and wait and fight everybody and have all the belts. I mean, she got at least fight somebody who I beat, fight Hammer.
So if they put a couple $1 million on the table, would you fight her?
I fight whoever for a couple $1 million. I fight Raquel for 2 pennies. I beat her. It's not a problem with Raquel to beat her.
Okay, so in terms of MMA, have you been practicing in MMA?
Yeah. I did some grappling, some wrestling. Considering that just because boxing's so easy. I mean, I go on there. You see how I did Hammer.
So if you fight MMA, you want her to fight boxing first, and then y'all both go to MMA?
However they want to do it. But I'm a person who want to have 100% win factor, so I just try to do my best to make sure I win.
Congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
Thoughts on Shakur's performance?
Shakur GOAT. I feel like he beat up Joe Webb worse than I beat up Hammer, so that's a great compliment for him, and I know he's gonna go and fight the best. Shakur is young, he's hungry, he don't even know how great he is yet. But I always tell him like, bro, he just be like, oh, I'm good, whatever. I be telling him like, bro, you great. And that's why he was able to win a world title in 13, 14 fights. You don't see professional males doing that.
I heard you screaming all the way across the crowd. What was you saying?
I forgot. I was saying so much stuff. Oh no! I just want Shakur to know that I'm cheering for him and that I'm there, so he don't never feel like he by himself. I just always yell stuff to him, and he looked at me a couple times too. So, bro, no, I was there to support him.
What'd you think about Michaela Maris' performance?
Beautiful. She getting a lot better, stronger. She got the stoppage. Man, great. She's great for women's boxing. Can't wait till she get one of those big girls, Eva Wallstrom or whoever else got a belt at 130 or whatever. I want Michaela to fight those girls because she's great enough to
Do
do
you
it.
have any thoughts on Cecilia Brockett signing with Matchroom? I mean, I know you want that fight, but
Oh man, congrats to her, man. Go where the money is at. Period. Congrats to Cecilia Brockis. She know I want to fight her. She know that I'm willing to come down to 54 to fight her, so she'll come up. If she don't want to come up, you may see me at 47, but you may only see me there for get on the scale, get off, and after that, I'm going back up to 160. So, I'm willing to fight her. It's not an issue of weight with me. Everybody was calling me fat at first when I was at 68, and people were saying I couldn't make 60. Then I made 54. Like, I keep telling everybody, like, I'm not fat as everybody think. Like, I may be built up, but nowhere near fat. Always been in shape.
you fought on HBO, you fought on The Zone, you fought on all these Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime.
I know you're gonna reschedule the fight. It'll most likely be on Showtime. But have you ever considered or been offered to go on the PBC or on the Fox side of things?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I haven't seen a woman fight on PBC since 2016. I believe it was Heather Hardy. So I would love to be the woman to go over there and fight on PBC, and show out Heyman that, hey man, girls can't fight. I don't know what you seen back then, but now it's a lot more Ann Wolf's going on.
So are you on a fight to fight network deal, or you just
Showtime is very lenient with me. Like, they have a lot of respect for me, and they know that I'm a fighter who wants to fight a lot. This year has probably been my worst year in boxing. I've only fought one time, April 13th, when I became undisputed champ. I mean, I've been injured. I've had fights rescheduled. I mean, it's just been a terrible year, I think, for my boxing. But I'm just ready to get back in the ring. But they're flexible with me. That's why I can fight on The Zone and HBO and whatever. They're so flexible with me, and they know that if they don't have a date for me, it's okay for me to go somewhere else, because my main thing is building my brand. I want to be the biggest known woman fighter. So fighting on all those networks really has helped my brand.
Thank you.
You're a fan of Olympians.